Our official photographer will move around the cathedral during the ceremony, and their photographs will be available for you to view online soon. Now, the acoustics are quite special here in the cathedral, so please turn off your mobile phones or set them to silent. I hope that there won't be any calls or messages to distract you from the significance of your graduation day, at least for the next hour or so. This is a shared day for celebration of the individual and collective effort made to complete all those hard-earned degrees and awards. And for some of you graduates, walking across this stage is almost as nerve-wracking as submitting your final assignments. We believe that every graduate deserves the opportunity to be congratulated, so please show your support by applauding enthusiastically. We want you all to enjoy this occasion, so we ask that you respect others who are also graduating with you today and respect the speakers who will be addressing you throughout the ceremony. Now, if you are able to, please stand for the procession. Thank you.
Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Lieutenant of Cheshire, Lord Mayor of Chester, distinguished guests. A very warm welcome to all of you as we gather together in Chester's magnificent cathedral on this very special day. My name is Jill Reeve, and I'm Senior University Chaplain and Dean of Chapel. In addition to those of us gathered here in the cathedral, we also have others gathered online, and we extend a really warm welcome to each one of you as well. Sitting here in Chester Cathedral, it is worth noting the special relationship between the cathedral and the university that goes back to our roots as a pioneering and innovative college founded in 1839. Our university has changed immensely since the 1840s, but our mission statement remains the same. Founded in faith, creating community, serving society. Our multi-faith chaplaincy team now has the joy of supporting a vibrant, diverse and international community of staff and students. And each of you have made your own unique contribution in your time with us, and we are grateful for each one of you. And so, as we start this ceremony, I would encourage you to put all distractions aside, including worries about whether that cap of yours will actually stay on your head, and just enjoy this very well-deserved moment. As this is the last day of graduations, as part of our prayers now, we will also be remembering today with thankfulness Reverend Canon Dr. Peter Jenner, who was Senior Chaplain of this university for 10 years and sadly died on the 1st of November. We will be praying for Vicky and the family at this time of sad loss. And so, as we begin, let us unite our hearts and our prayers for each one of you graduating today. May you use your unique gifts and talents well, always mindful of the needs of others, and with a heart of care and compassion that is committed to a fairer and more just world. May you keep alive in you a spirit of inquiry and exploration, with an openness to question and be questioned in the search for truth, learning, and new insights. May you find before you new possibilities and wider horizons, and have the confidence to step out in faith with a sense of adventure, joy, and hope. And always let integrity be your guide. And may God bless you today and in all that lies ahead. Amen.
Permissum vicis in eo. I declare open this congregation for the presentation of degrees and awards.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Professor Eunice Simmons, Vice-Chancellor at the University of Chester, and it is my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to this wonderful cathedral,
both physically and virtually. And virtually online, we know we have many thousand people watching the ceremonies from around the world. So we're marking today your individual and collective successes, but you're now part of an institution that prides itself with a history of being based in this magnificent city for nearly 200 years. This sense of place has been at the core of your time with us. You've become part of our university community, located in Chester, but also across our region, in university centres in Birkenhead, Warrington, Shrewsbury and Reesheath. Today we gather to acknowledge the completion of your academic journey, recognising the countless hours of hard work, dedication and passion that have brought you to this moment. But success is not just about personal achievement. It's about the impact you make on the world and the lives you touch along the way. We celebrate your success, not just in achieving your degrees, of which you should be justly proud, but in developing so many skills, qualities, attributes and strengths as citizen students of the University of Chester. You are now each contributing to society as citizens of the world, a world that is uncertain and which faces many challenges, but one for which you are all well prepared to find your way and make your mark following your time at Chester. It can be hard, perhaps, to feel like an individual in a setting such as this with so many people around you. But I speak to each and every one of you when I say, well done, be proud of yourself, and remember that whilst this might be the end of an academic journey, it's the start of a new chapter for which only you can write the story. We all take great pride in your accomplishments. We have every confidence you'll go on to achieve greatness. And so introducing the graduands here today, they include our policing graduands, including current police officers from the Cheshire Constabulary. And it is also good to see senior officers representing the Constabulary here today. They're very welcome. These students have balanced intense academic study with professional policing operational duties around the county of Cheshire to achieve the degree in professional policing. They've achieved fantastic results. They provide a shining example of why Cheshire is one of the safest places in the country to live, work and visit. Equally, there are graduates with us today who've completed other policing programmes, devoting considerable hours of voluntary service to the community, perhaps as special constables, and they're now leaving us to work in a variety of diverse law enforcement agencies as investigators or intelligence operatives. Some are new police constables, whilst others are employed within the wider law enforcement sector, and others in non-law enforcement disciplines where their contribution to society is equally important. These students will walk alongside our future lawyers, some of whom may well get to wear similar gowns in their future careers. They're a fantastic cohort of graduates with excellent results again, many of whom are already working in local or regional firms or continuing their professional training as solicitors or barristers. Indeed, one of our graduating students received a prestigious scholarship to train as a barrister, and another was awarded a prize by a regional law firm for their exceptional scholarship in the field of family law. Highlights of student activities from this year include law students from Chester being invited to the Supreme Court in London, where they took part in a moot judged by Lord Andrew Burrows, Justice of the Supreme Court. Also, students won the 2024 Law Works and Attorney General's Student Pro Bono Award. This was for the Best New Pro Bono Activity for their Reach Out to Survivors Domestic Abuse project. They received their award from the Attorney General, the Right Honourable Victoria Prentice KCMP at the House of Lords recently. Among our education graduates, many have already secured positions within early years settings, schools and in broader education, children's and family workforce. Our international students have returned to their home countries where they're now making a difference in their own communities. All these graduates, equipped with knowledge, understanding and the ability to bridge theory with practice, will undoubtedly leave a positive and lasting impact on children, families and indeed young people worldwide. Amongst those graduating from our Early Childhood Studies programme are graduates who are poised to make a significant contribution to the development of a graduate-led early childhood workforce. They've successfully completed the Department for Education approved early childhood graduate practice competencies, and they achieve these alongside their degree work, demonstrating their ability to apply the theories they studied to real-world practice with young children. In addition to those entering the workforce, other graduates have chosen to pursue further academic achievements. Some have embarked on postgraduate studies, with several currently working towards their postgraduate certificate in education to become qualified teachers, while others are pursuing master's degrees to further expand their expertise and enhance their contributions to the sector. We hope that you are all as proud of your achievements as we are proud of you. And just before I take the opportunity to congratulate you in person when you take your all-important walk across this stage, I would like to conclude with some heartfelt thank yous. To the Dean and Chapter of this great cathedral for hosting us. To everyone who has made this ceremony such an occasion for you, from students, staff, alumni old and new, taking time out of their days to help everything run smoothly. And to the people closest to you, who supported you during your studies. To our governors who helped guide this institution. And to the academics who've taught and supported you throughout your studies. And to our wonderful professional services staff who've looked after you in so many ways, some of which you may not even be aware of. But mostly, lastly, to those of you graduating today, thank you for choosing the University of Chester in the first place. Together in this wonderful setting, with the splendour and the fanfares, we want to give you a day you will remember forever. So congratulations, graduating class of 2024. You all deserve a huge round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. My name is David Cumberland, Associate Professor and Dean of the Chester School of Education. It is my pleasure to present candidates for their degrees and awards. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you these graduands for admission to the degree of Doctor of Education in this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit these graduands to the degree of Doctor of Education of the University of Chester.
For a programme of study entitled A Narrative Inquiry into the Experiences of Women with a Late Diagnosis of Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD, Rachel Black. For a programme of study entitled A Critical Autoethnographic Study of the Experience of the Older Secondary School Teacher in England, a socio-political and emotional model of their body without organs, Elaine Fenich. For a programme of study entitled Puddle Jumping, how do young children manage their grief following the death of their sibling, and how do mothers use continuing bonds to maintain their children's relationship in the living world? Debbie Ravenscroft. For a programme of study entitled Emancipating Voice, the role of drama in supporting the mental health and well-being of young people in a secondary school setting, Julie Salisbury. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you these graduands for admission to the degree of Master of Arts in this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit these graduands to the degree of Master of Arts of the University of Chester.
Victoria Beecham. Emma Bright. Neersha George. Scarlett Haywood. Franklin Igbo. Ajuna John. Malavika Menon. Merrin Wilson. Honey Muthatil. Joy Reid. Katie Roberts. Mohammed Curran. Ruth Ugbe. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you this graduand for admission to the degree of Master of Science in this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit this graduand to the degree of Master of Science of the University of Chester.
Vladimir Kerasevich. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you these graduands for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts in this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit these graduands to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of the University of Chester.
Stephanie Ambrosino. Lucy Aspinall. Joshua Beat. Molly Benyon. Jessica Booth. Lucy Brennan. Charlotte Boyle. Lucy Collins. Ella Dodd. Erin Dolan. Hayley Fairclough. Chloe G. Elizabeth George. Elisabetta Glovaka. Scarlett Griffiths. Matthew Hall. Sean Harrison. Michelle Hazelby. Lucy Hill. Beauty Isola. Sarah Jarvis. Sophia Jeffries. Jennifer Johnson. Millie Lloyd. Zoe Moore. Faye Morgan. Joanne Morris. Isla Nicholson. Kelly Oldfield. And now the recipient of the University Prize for Excellent Academic Work in Education Studies, the Elan Vanin Prize, Katie Ollett. Macy Owen. Olivia Palushevich. Ashley Powell. Ashok Ranabat. Amy Rees. Harmony Roberts. Jade Roberts. Samantha Savory. Shannon Savory Dyer. Tia Scarlett. Tara Scott Rushton. Lily Seabrook. Tanya Sharples. Rebecca Sidley. Tiffany Smith. Charlotte Thornbury. Jasmine Twydale. Sarah Wheatley. Yayan White. Nicola Wild. Branwen Williams. Katie Williams. Mia Williams. Emma Wockenforth. Victoria Wood. Samuel Woodward. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you these graduands for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Laws in this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit these graduands to the degree of Bachelor of Laws of the University of Chester.
Orofeoluwa Adejumo. Yasmin Alpha. Casey Allen. Sammy Allen. Shannon Ashley. Tariq Atakan. Nazia Begum. Jack Birch. Jessica Brindle-Jones. Sophie Cross. Christy Cole. Heather Cullen. Olivia Eastle. Sophia El Mayoub. Recipient of the Stowe Family Law Prize for Highest Achieving Family Law Student, Carla Ellis. Camille Fuchs. Emily Greeley. Lucas Goots. Mert Guzel. Recipient of the Judge Elgin Edwards Valedictory Prize, Owen Hall. Khalees Herdman. Demi Lee Heighton. Joshua Hill. Carl Holland. Victoria Holmes. Soz Hussain. Rachel Irwin. Damian Johnson. Dana Johnston. Nathan Jones. Olivia Kalpinska. Olivia Layton. Thomas Lindop. Millie Mape. Isabella Marsden. Robert McClintock. Victoria Maguire. Gareth Mullen. Morgan Owens. Madison Parker. Lucy Potts. Joshua Pullen Jones. Jessica Quinn. Phil Ramsey. Lauren Rawlings. Cameron Rowbottom. Mia Jade Rogers. Christina Royal. Libby Ryan. Jean Samila. Morgane Schoen. Caitlin Shorrock. Sabrina Siddiqa. Harriet Stott. Lauren Taylor Wilson. Daniela Che. Kerry Williams. Katie Yen. Jacob Young. Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you these graduands for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science in this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit these graduands to the degree of Bachelor of Science of the University of Chester.
Ashwin Arthur. Recipient of the Institute of Policing Level 6 Student Award, Rebecca Clark. Jack Cowan. Sam Davidson. Caitlin Dunkerley. Rebecca Entwistle. Bailey Forrester. Joel Graham. Ella Griffiths. Samuel Hales. Tyler Hammond. Michael Hart. Alicia Haywood. Jasmine Hope. Jack Illingworth. Ewan Jago. Hannah Jones. Megan Jones. Michael Jones. Nia Jones. Adam Jose. Phoebe Kensale. Bailey Kimmings. Nisha Kinraid. Callum McNulty. Lauren Miller. Hannah Mooney. Josh Morley. Melissa Morris. Lucy O'Keefe. Molly Charlotte Plum. Liam Primrose. Claire Rimmer. Ethan Shropshire. Fiona Smith. Hannah Smith. Katrina Tanner, Jacob Thomas, Martina Tucci, Ashley Valentine, Beth Whitby, Molly Wilkie, Benjamin Williamson, Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you these graduands for the award of Foundation Degree in Arts of this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I present to these graduands the award of Foundation Degree in Arts of the University of Chester.
Melissa Booth, Sandra Borbet, Stevie Brown, Andrea Elizabeth Buckley, Samaya Karim, Jennifer Pinnock, Ria Nolan, Lauren Taylor, Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you these graduands for the award of Postgraduate Diploma of this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I present to these graduands the award of Postgraduate Diploma of the University of Chester.
Lindsay Hulse, Iridat Muritala, Christine Yalland, Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you this graduand for the award of Diploma of Higher Education of this university.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I present to this graduand the award of Diploma of Higher Education of the University of Chester.
Stephanie Oliver, Vice-Chancellor, I make application to you to present the degrees and awards listed to those candidates at the University of Chester who have not been presented in person, but whose names appear in the programme and who have indicated that they wish their degrees to be presented in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive those degrees and awards, and I stand as proxy for them.
I admit them to those degrees and present those awards, and I accept you as proxy. I now invite Owen Hoare, graduate of the class of 2024, to address the congregation.
Hello everyone, I'm Owen and I graduate today with a degree in law. We are gathered here today to celebrate a hard road travelled. Everyone in this room has come out the end of their journey with an award. But this is far from the only thing we have gained for our time at the University of Chester. I would bet anything that you all have been through far more than just sitting in lecture theatres and exams over however long your degrees, diplomas, and other awards have been. I know that you have made new friends. Some will have learned how to live more independently, learned how to live and deal with hardship and disappointment, and maybe how to down a couple of drinks. Chester is not just a place that offers academic opportunities. It offers the ability for a person to grow. This university has some of the best extracurricular opportunities I have seen offered. On the back of the opportunities I personally took, I've been able to appear in the Supreme Court, offer legal advice to real people, and have had the privilege to teach in a school. This journey is not easy, however. I have no doubt everyone here has had a knockback or 5 while on their courses, whether they be academic or personal. We were lucky then to find ourselves in good company. I personally made extensive use of the support offered by my fabulous lecturers, the Employability Service, and my dear family and friends. There were many times where I felt inadequate and disheartened, but was soon able to be picked up by the wonderful support network that surrounded me. Speaking here today is uniquely challenging, for I have to speak not on behalf of myself, but of all of you. On one hand, everyone here is completely unique. Looking to faces in the crowd, I see strangers with whom I may have little in common. You may have lived lives so divergent from mine that I could never hope to understand. However, there is something in this room that unites us. Whenever I have spoken to my friends and fellow graduates, there seems to be a prevailing feeling that gaining this award was a fluke, that they got lucky due to circumstance and are still waiting for something to prove their fear that they are not deserving of what they have achieved. I sometimes still feel that. I wish to tell you all today that you were lucky. You were lucky to be in the right place at the right time with the right people. But most importantly, you were the right person. Congratulations, everyone. You've earned it.
Thank you, Owen, for your honest but inspiring words. And as your graduation ceremony draws to a close, we do hope that this day has been memorable for you and, of course, for those who've supported you throughout your studies. I want to reiterate my congratulations to all of you here. This is a special day which we hope you will remember, and you should be very proud of yourselves. The future is yours. Own it well. I declare closed this congregation for the presentation of degrees and awards. Salva sit universitas nostra, quod procantes consagamus.